The WNBA Players Association has banned the licensing of Sophie Cunningham's iconic finger point because it's derogatory. For better or worse, we live in an increasingly short attention span world, one driven by doom scrolling, TikToks, Instagram stories, and memes. So anytime a cultural institution can break through the noise with an instantly recognizable, iconic image that captures the public's imagination, it needs to embrace it, whether that be the entertainment industry, corporations, governmental agencies, name it. It's possible the last presidential election was decided by one candidate navigating this new way of communicating better than the other. The one who performatively worked a McDonald's drive-thru and drove a garbage truck ended up sweeping the swing states and sits behind the resolute desk. There were other factors, but being able to nail the viral moments better than the opposition certainly made some difference. And this goes especially for sports, college and pro. When one of the WNBA's most popular players gave the world this gem of an image, it was the stuff dreams are made of for a league that has spent the better part of 3 decades fighting for relevance. Sophie Cunningham gave her sport exactly what it needed, and social media took it from there. And Cunningham's legion of adoring fans ate it up. Everyone loved it, not the least of whom was Cunningham herself, who admitted she has a tendency to be sassy. And that side of her came out in the moment. Let me walk back what I just said. It seems not everyone is on board with what a fun, genuine, authentic moment that finger point was. The union that is supposed to represent Cunningham has big problems with it. Let's review. The WNBA charges its members' dues to represent it. Those dues are presumably mandatory, as is membership in the union, in order to play in the league. The PA exists for the sole purpose of protecting its members, increasing their pay, and seeing to it that their name, images, and likeness belong to them. And yet, handed the license to print money that is the image of dues-paying member Sophie Cunningham, sassily pointing her finger at someone, they've decided to take a pass, to tear up this winning Powerball ticket, because it's derogatory. She was being too mean for anyone to profit from this. It's what? Disrespectful to whomever she was pointing at, despite the fact Sophie's union sister would also get an equal share of the profits. I mean, they might have a valid point if, say, Sophie had gestured with a finger next to her pointing finger. Flashing the freedom rockets at an opponent is probably a bad thing to make money off of. I can see why the MLBPA wouldn't sell merch at a guy taking a fastball to the temple, or the NFLPA licensing a helmet-to-helmet hit. Though it wasn't that long ago you could get a VHS of such content with a paid subscription to Sports Illustrated. The Women's League is worried about hurt feelings over an extended arm with an index finger at the end. As Logan Roy would put it, "You are not serious people." A short time ago, the WNBA's rank and file were fighting to sit in the exit row on Spirit Airlines, and are now taking charter flights thanks to all the attention Caitlin Clark brought to the W. And they allow the rest of the association to treat their meal ticket like she's trespassing on their property. Now Cunningham hands them this gift that could make them millions, and they prefer to leave it to the cottage industry of copyright thieves and logo pirates to rake in all the revenue that would otherwise be theirs. Between the commissioner being scared to talk to Dan Patrick, of all people, and the Players Association, it's fair to ask if this league even deserves to exist.